Hello and welcome back to part 36 of our Chaos Gate Daemonhunters Ruthless campaign. We left off with one hell of a staring contest between us and the Death Guard there, kind of left it there. I guess we could just ignore them and do the mission, then that'll pretty much immediately trigger. And there's plenty, we can wait for them a couple seconds and we've got bags of time to spare to make our way over. So we have a look at one of the rewards again. Wreck. Win without mastercrafted melee weapons. For one, no deal, I'm going to use my for one requisition, that's worth it, so I'll leave it. Rewards, don't worry about the apothecary. The halberd, possibly, if it's really cool, otherwise I think I'm kind of okay with weapons. The armour and equipment very much do interest me, so probably 6, maybe 9. So I get 1, 2, 3, because that's requisition, that puts me at 10. Oh no, you know what, I absolutely should take the battle with the ship immediately, because then I get requisition, and then I have more rec to game out what I do. So yeah, let's just stand here for a couple seconds. Advance time. Come to me. There you are. That's slightly bigger than I'm used to.
Status. Massive vessel approaching on attack vector.
A disgusting hulk of plague filth. Open fire.
Alert. Current ordnance appears ineffective.
Commander, you know the answer here. A strike squad of our brothers will make short work of that threat.
Alternative. Cannon batteries could be overcharged to pierce this hull. Risk of damage significant.
The vessel is not moving quickly. We could fire one of your exterminatus torpedoes along its trajectory. It'll make short work of this filth.
Cogitating. The Inquisitor's suggestion is feasible, but would require overriding all safety protocols.
Absolutely not. That is not a sanctioned use for exterminators.
Why don't we use the planet-killing munitions as ship-to-ship based combat? Overcharged cannons, so we've outclassed them. That will probably lead to the gun batteries being disabled again. And then I've got such a limited number of knights now to work with, I kind of need them on the field, so I'll just leave that one out. The ship will be at some risk, we don't have one of those, and then run. Well, again, we spent all of those upgrades on the batteries and void shields, so surely we should just go with the overcharge option.
Fire at will.
I lost hull integrity, which is kind of annoying, and we lost the gun battery, so this is going to take a while to fix. There, we did it. Great. So how much is that going to cost me in terms of servitors? Not that I have any. What am I doing? I'm constructing the chamber. It takes how much to fix the thing? 6. It's not that bad. Not the end of the world. But yeah, that'll have to be the next priority. Fine. Right. Plenty of stratagems. Do you want to change anyone out? Ignatius can still level, so you might as well finish him off. Was there anyone else you'd even rather use? Oh, we have the Purify. Is he ready to go? Okay. We have a grenade spammer. Good. I can definitely field you. Who would I trade him out for? Probably... Oh, it's going to turn into a weird build here. Librarian, Interceptor, Justicar, and Paladin. So if I lose the Justicar, I lose any access to Honor the Chapter, which is really good. So I drop the Librarian for once, and I'll rely on my usual teleporting around. No more Gate of Infinity, so I have to be a little bit more strategic with it. Yeah, you've been fighting a lot, so maybe it's time for someone else to step in. Otherwise, what I could swap him out for the Interceptor. You know, probably the strongest thing in the game, but I don't desperately need it. On. Okay. Loadout, ranged weapon. I've got some silencers for you. Not the cool one, because unfortunately it was taken away by our out of office Purgator. So we'll go with the ammo one. It's just crit. Yeah, the crit chance is nice and all, but we'll have to make do with that. Arc, how much purple do I have? I have all the purple in the world. Might as well just take the upgrade. Cool. And then your equipment. Armor types. Unfortunately, I think I've lost... No, I still have access to the grenade armor, do I? Heart of Flame. Did I not pick up the tier 3 version, if that exists? No, tier 2 version's just there. Okay. And then again, from what I recall, I have too much purple, so you might as well just take the upgrade. Is there any I missed out on? You get willpower, I'll do that later. Some bits and... Oh, is that the new one I picked up? Right, so you get 20% focus flat, resistance don't care, willpower for free is nice. Some passive HP, so it's just a good all-rounder-ish if you have like nothing else to field, but you're definitely using the grenade armor because We go over to our war gear here. We have grenades. Yeah. 4 uses of these. And then grenade. No, the other one. Grenade slot. The other one should finally at last we'll be able to upgrade that with something later. But for now, doing really good damage. 9 damage. Why is it so high? That's even higher than I remember it being on there. Do yours just deal more damage than your allies? Yeah, grenades. Maybe yours is better in that regard. I didn't compare their grenade discipline. I don't know if exactly 1-to-1, but hey, I'm quite happy to have a 9 damage grenade. That's pretty impressive. Otherwise, that should be basically it. Yeah, resistance of all things, which is funny, but no, I don't think I need to do anything else. You're good to go, and everyone else is equipped as they basically were. Does anyone have a extractor skull? That's what I might be missing. Not you. You do not. You do not. Okay, so I gave it up. So I don't think anyone has any skulls of any kind. In that case, you'd probably want someone who's fairly far up there. I'm not getting rid of incense on you. You eat it like crazy. You like actually being competent in melee, so I'll leave your upgrade. So probably the Justicar then is going to be in the back, largely handing out on all the chapters where I need it. A lot onto the Brigator, you may have imagined. So yeah, I'll give you the pickup skull. Keep the incense. Would you rather therefore have more melee crit chance or more crit damage? Well, I suppose we're not going to be using the chance too much. Just get rid of that one. Oh, it's only passive in these slots, I think, so that one. You may argue, I would accept an argument that it's probably not worth the extractor skull at this point when I have so many, but hey, resources are resources. I think I dropped the Annihilator from the Interceptor, so yeah, I'll give you an upgraded anti-machine hammer in case we come up against the annoying vehicles. That being said, remind me, just look at the mission again. Show me what we're up against. There's a hell. Okay, the only thing I see are hell brutes. So yeah, we're definitely going to need the anti-mechanical ones. So you've got it. Do you want to swap these around? Maybe I'll give you the anti-machine hammer, just so you can teleport onto it and then start whacking it royally. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way around instead. It means you lose a lot of the AoE. But in terms of AoE, I intend to have our new Purifier get all the kills with the grenades, because I can get a lot of basically I'm going to use the grenades as a means to extract experience and level him as fast as possible. So now we'll go with you. I'll turn you into the Hell Brute Squasher. And I'll give you the other one. Just so I've got, yeah, back to so loadout, melee, Warp Breaker. Not as effective with your not doing as much. Oh, but you do benefit from crit. Oh wow, I didn't realize Warp Breaker was so good at critting. I think if you use the big AoE attack, which is what you do most of the time, you lose any crit chance, so you don't get it. But then if you chain that with, you could use that chance and then +4 damage. It's 7 crit damage. So 13 damage a swing if you crit, and then you can use Hammer Hand and auto get 13 for huge melee damage. But overall, yeah, using the AoE and hitting just 2 targets is probably worth more. Otherwise, I think that's fine. Good. Okay, everyone else is outfitted. Yes, as you would want. Stratagems are fine. I'm not. Yeah, I've got the cool ones anyway. Yeah, I'll go for it. Couple holes in the edict there. Don't like it. Why'd you upgrade gun batteries and void shields up to level 4 each, and then you just end up getting? Maybe it's because the Hulk was so massive, but you end up losing all your guns and being damaged anyway.
Located. Teleportation converging on an abandoned transportation hub.
Our enemy's strategy is clear. The bloom settles in our Imperium's collapsed infrastructure, safe from watchful eyes, but close enough to the huge populations it plans to feed upon.
It's fine, we can fix that.
Yes, Commander.
And way... Okay, way at the back, so you've seen it one before. How do I clean? So I can basically just wipe the map out here. So we start right at the back, you come forward, There might be something. Do you see any seed pods there? No, then I don't care. Probably easy, just there's one there. So you just come up here, fight this, and then you'll encounter any enemies. It's pretty much a linear path through this one to get to there, so not difficult to piece together.
Praise the Emperor.
Slow minators first. Nothing there.
Guard up.
Okay, they're going to move away from us instantly. This is the one I recall in the past where I decide, do I want to engage on them instantly? I can gate to infinity the whole team to here. Maybe even a bit further forward. And then they'll be sort of there and moving around. We should be close enough to do some nice damage immediately. I mean, I don't see any point in hanging around.
We travel unseen paths.
It's a hell brute. Okay, just that's it.
Finally, my reckoning has come.
Obviously, as enemies go, that's a single tough enemy is easier to deal with than a large number of fairly lower tier ones. What we'd love to do, of course, is one is we want to get the Extractor Skull going. Because I needed even more purple.
This is coming with me.
Now, ideally, we get the kill on
Unleash me.
the Purifier at the end here. So if I attack this thing, does it instantly get like set off and start bombing? I could disrupt it to disable autos. Obviously, the ideal way, of course, would be to just teleport onto it and start using the Machine Hammer to really do some nice damage. I'm pretty sure the thing has auto attacks. I never allowed it to do it, but I need to be careful. Self-destruct, so on death, set a blast over area 5. Next, okay, so you want to probably leave the Purgator to disable it just before that goes off. Otherwise, yeah, blast auto, gained auto in Raged Rust 100%. I don't think that actually triggers unless he's using it. So I think I'm fine to just ignore that. So I'm just going to teleport you in. Eating willpower off you already, but hey, it's worth it.
We travel unseen paths.
Didn't get it back, it's a bit unlucky. Force Strike, go through a bunch of the armour. Go through all the armour already. Now how do I make sure that you get the kill?
What is your will?
You could just walk over here and hit it once for some good damage. Do some crit shots. Yeah, we got it. Armor break 4 is a bit moot. Stun. Did -2 damage with range attacks, that doesn't matter. That, maybe it does more. I don't know if it does more damage for free or whatever. Critting it apparently doesn't stop it from doing that, it's still going. Well, I could just then,
At your command.
if I have you hit it one more time, it won't die because I can't accidentally kill it that way. Bonk. Okay, now you. If I have you shoot it first, it will die, and then it'll start doing its... Is it immune to... No, it hasn't got resistance, which is good, so I can disrupt it when it tries to explode. So get the kill.
Firing now.
And this happens, it will explode next turn, so then... why can't I target it? Oh, because it no longer counts as a hostile enemy and there's nothing to shoot it. Okay, well the good news is we got all our AP back anyway, so we can just calmly walk out of there.
On my way. I sense them near.
Good, haven't triggered those.
I'm here to serve.
That's something to bear in mind. Well, it's not too big a risk because if that ever happens where it's the final turn and then you end combat, you get all your AP back anyway, so you should always be able to escape.
Your command.
How far does Purify can get to there and just start chucking grenades like mad? That's probably sensible.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we're well clear from here. Can you get that far without setting them off? That would probably trigger them. I don't need you to be particularly far up, given you're just going to hand out on the chapter to dudes in more need.
Ready to Ignatius.
You've got 1 move each. You've got 2, in fact.
Yes, Commander.
Well, again, I'd actually rather you be further forward.
Yeah.
I think, can you get to there without seeing them? That would probably spot them.
Unleash me.
Let's make sure you're as far as forward as possible then. There we go.
For the long war. For Mortarion.
Couple Plague Bearers, a Terminator, and the plants. Reinforcements later if we ever give them a chance.
Prepare to engage.
Okay, is that close enough to do this? Yep.
Another seed.
Cool.
Your command.
Bombardment. How's your arm? Pretty good as it turns out. So the crack grenades are obviously preferable. That's flat 9 damage. These are smaller but they're anti-armor, so you could use that more effectively on these. So can I hit all? No, I can't hit that plant on the back, so this won't knock them, which is good. Cleansing Flame. Target blast area. 3 range 10. Purge 50%. Burning 100%, no stuns, ignore cover. Do they have any mutations I want to get rid of? No. No. Right, you have plus 4 HP. I guess I could purge that off of you. Okay, it's not really... You're better off just throwing 3 grenades and then on the chapter and throwing a whole load more. We'll start with the crack grenade to soften these two up. Oop. You have 14 left, you have 7, so that's now lethal for you and hurts that one quite a lot. Am I going to kill the plant this turn? If not, what's its range? Range 14. Kind of annoying with how far it goes.
What is your will?
That's 30. It has a lot of health, so it's going to be hard for me to kill all of these and that. I would probably be better off just staying away from it for a turn. Sadly, that gives them a chance to pop out as well. So you would be better off just taking the win. You can gate to about there, and I can bring the team in. Very, very expensive from a willpower standpoint. But after this is done, it's going to be this and then maybe one pod and then the final one. I could dominate one of you now. Is that plant immune to afflictions? Yeah, this unit is immune to all afflictions, so you can't dominate that. What I might try then, if I dominate the Terminator, for instance, and then leave him alive, I would hope the plant targets you, because you're the closest enemy. It's a good time to test this, actually, so let's give it a go. I'm going to dominate the big fella here for 3 turns, so we can ignore him for a good long while now. Dominated. So he'll attack allies and things, but obviously I want to kill everything so he doesn't steal the XP from us.
Your orders?
So then you... Can I start damaging that? Not without forfeiting the damage on. They're just far enough apart to make it so I can't hit all of them. So one there kills him and shoves those two. Annoyingly, if it didn't move them, that would be fine, because then I could throw the second grenade here. I could just hit all 3 of those. Start working the plant down. I think that's sensible. They'll move forward, which makes them somewhat easier to deal with. Also may get rid of the annoying terrain. I nearly flew off the edge there, that would have been convenient.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
So it's either he's got 1 HP left, which is annoying. Someone soften him up somehow.
I am here to serve.
We're definitely using the big Honour the Chapter this
Yes,
turn.
Commander.
Do you have Astral Aim? No, I haven't learned Astral Aim yet. Okay, that's the next thing on the list then. Yeah, it's not doing a lot of damage there.
Ignatius.
You've got a level left, so I could give you some XP. What have you got? 6 HP. 6 armor is good, but I think Blast over Area 2, range 14 to deal 4 damage. Afflict random 100%, 2 turns. Afflict random. It depends what the affliction is. If it's plague, that's really unfortunate because you'll start hurting him, but I think we'll be okay. I'm going to have you come forward and I just smite. I can't smite the target. Annoyingly, he might parry it, which renders the whole thing moot. Can he parry it if I crit him? Probably he can still do it, yeah. Worth a try. Worst case scenario is I'm stood in front of him with a piece that's so high armoured he can't descend it. Yeah, okay, you got me, well done. Right.
Yes, Commander.
How can you help? Well, it takes all of your AP to get up to there, so basically not at all. You can shoot him, which is pointless. Vortex of Doom is too short range. Yeah, just move forward. This thing does have a blast attack, remember, so it might be wise to Aegis myself here so I don't take extra damage. That makes me durable enough to survive it. Also in a good position to deal with that later. You're going to be my primary... Do this first.
Now, brother, take action.
Now if you start running this way to go fight that side.
I stand.
Now you, with your 4 AP and many grenades. You can just about... You can kill that one. Feels like a bit of a waste. I could shoot it and leave it with 1, that's a shame. Throwing a whole grenade to kill one guy is a bit... Don't worry about that. Can I lob a grenade back into the... No, I haven't got the range. Oh, of course I do, I'm lying. There's also an explosive there, which is convenient, so that will kill him and do some good starting damage to the plant. I could set it off with a smaller one. Although that's not as good against soft targets, so I'll use the big one.
Slaughtered.
6 not worth a whole lot. Unfortunately, you're the only one with AP left, so if I was going to grenade you, I could just shoot him twice. That could be an easy way of doing it. Oh yeah, just throw one of the crack grenades or something. They're not worth a whole lot otherwise. Do that. In fact, maybe I could do that and get the kill. No, I remember we're 1 point shy. Let's get the kill on this one. Then you could shoot. Can I angle a shot on him? Yes, but I don't have the damage. Where would I have to move to do real damage? There. 4. I'd have 2 AP left. I'm going to have to use 1 to kill you anyway.
It is finished.
And just 1 to move forward.
As you will.
Cleansing flame them. Set them on fire a bit. And I'm not using willpower for anything else, so... Oh, does that mean... No, I can't get rid of its 100% auto immunity, sadly, so this will have to do. What's the difference? Purge goes up to 100%, that's nice, but I don't really need it. A light. Now what did... Oh yeah, you actually attack things, forgot about that. Now what is this target? Is it always going to be knights, or will it pick on... It's going for us, fair enough. Hobbled, drained, good, we're not going to lose no damage there. Armor was... Well, he might have got hurt a bit. You've got enough armor not to care. Hey, parried.
They come to their doom.
Plague Bearer. The kind of Sergeant one as well. If they get close to the edge there, I might be able to frag grenade them both to instant kill them. Definitely worth a try. I don't see any reason not to immediately give it a go. He can't be hit by it because of the awkwardness of the terrain. Where would I have to put it to hit him? That side. Have they perfectly split themselves such that I can't hit them? I think they got away with it somehow. That'll destroy the terrain, I assume, but it will somehow spare him. Well, if you had to throw one off the edge, it would definitely be that one because he's nastier to deal with. 30 HP versus 15. Ah, it's a shame. There's nowhere I can put it that catches both? No. That counts as a bit of immovable terrain, and it's hard cutting the two apart. Put it on that side and hit them both, they go the wrong way. It's a shame. Oh, there. It's kind of opposite, but then they won't fly in the right direction. So I'll just do that here. Put it right there and knock him that way. Off the field you go. Whee! Splat. And he's kind of safe back there. Not really worth committing too many resources to deal with him. Might just ignore him actually. We can just come this. He'll have to waddle towards us in his kind of pathetic, slow melee state. You did take a point of damage. That's okay. If you want to do me a favour and kill that one, I can just get through. Might parry, you may not. Okay, waste the parry. Can I get the kill with you? I'll have to hit him first. So that'll drop into 1 and then you can get the kill. I can have you damage. You can go hit that and then I can get the kill on that as well. We can ignore you for a bit as we deal with that one. So yeah, we'll just do this now. Regular old smack. You didn't crit him. Good. He's still alive.
Your command.
3 XP for you.
We bring death. Enemy down. What is your will?
Do me a favour. Hammer hand. I'm guessing precision target is just more damage. Wow. Cool. So you can do a whole healthy chunk of pain there. That'll do. Basically finished already. I even got it back if I needed it for anything. 6 left to kill. Your gun sadly does what? Like 3 depending on range. So just move this way so you get further away from... Oh, I've only got 1 AP left. Am I far enough away not to be concerned with him?
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not. The upside is that it doesn't matter because I can just move the Terminator here and then shield, and I've got 6 armor. He does what? Mutates. He does 5, and you'd have to somehow get over here to actually reach me. So you'd burn 1, maybe 2 to get here. I just have you move away. You can easily move to safety. In fact, I might be able to shoot that and get it down low enough for you to kill this at range.
Unleash me.
How much are you doing currently? 3. So can you do at least 3 for me?
Ready to serve.
Yes, it's a demonic target. He's actually doing too much damage. Oops.
Yes, Commander.
Can I have you shoot it then? Yes, you can drop it to 3 exactly. Good start. Now we get the kill with you.
Orders? You have been judged.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You have a point of AP to spare. Just walk over here and stare into the eyes of your fellow Terminator there.
I am here to serve.
You could run over there and hit him. Could I kill him this turn? Got what? It will take you... So you get 2 hits onto him and he'll probably parry 1. Which means you only do about 6 damage usually, yeah, unless you get lucky and crit. But if I do it first and he doesn't get it, and then you can no longer reach. So you'd have to do something like... You'd have to teleport over. Can't smite him. With Vortex of doing him for a lot of damage, but then I'd rather you conserve your willpower for teleporting around for convenience. No, I think we're best off, honestly.
Here.
I'll have you move behind the Terminator. Towards the objective is probably easier. And then you stand there and shield yourself. You even do that to chip him as he comes in. You're honestly fine. Probably have you grab that because you're burning through willpower like mad. Is that it? Surely you get at least 1 attack. You're dominated for 1, maybe 2 turns. Oh, he's even going to contribute more damage. Ah, dominate's good. I'm discounting them as an actual ally because I usually just farm them for XP, but... Wow, they're healing. That's incredible. Willpower all around. Okay. You two can soften up this one such that I can kill it in 1 hit. And then you, I assume, could probably do enough to just start whacking him. But yeah, I don't care. I get 2 hits and then you're dead. 1. 2. Got... Yeah, that's an instant kill.
Opening fire. Another death for Nurgle.
And you can move and do a 5 damage shot, so I'll have you team here just do a bunch of hits to him.
Ready to serve.
I think you can stand there and hit sideways, so you go there and start working him down. I crit him as well. Arms are for losers anyhow. You have how much HP left? 4. That's an easy win. Yeah, walk there and shoot him.
As ordered. Target acquired.
All XP for the Purifier.
Destroyed.
Great. You're obviously fine.
At your command.
10 gets you exactly enough to use the gate twice, so you're good.
Yes, Commander.
And so yeah, you're the most hard up for willpower.
It will be done.
Rush down. going to take a while to get there. Did I miss a seed pod like tucked away in the corner there? There's nothing along that side. Should I just well, I was going to say, should I be lazy and teleport him? Probably not, it would cost me a use. And you run as far as you can.
Moving out.
Hold 10%. How far can you get?
What is your will?
So I think, as I recall, the Terminators can't get over this bit of terrain, so they're going to be going down the long way regardless. Bit too slow and bulky. Fair enough, they're wearing a
We strive.
2.5 fridges worth of armour.
I am here to serve. On the way.
If I just hit enter now, because it's easier, I might as well
Yes, Commander.
get some points out of these movements, and let me come across this way. I mean, it makes no difference in the end, does it?
All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
So again, it'll be one of the ones that pop in reinforcements. Can I stagger it such that I can get all the kills, ignore the plant? It depends what kind of plant it is. If it's one of the stationary ones that just sit there doing nothing, great, I'll go with the whole extermination style. If it's one of the ones shooting at me, I'll have to make a decision.
At once.
Your command.
Command as you go nice and far forward. I don't particularly need you to... Ultimately, we'll probably engage with Gate of Infinity from the Librarian anyway. You're
Yes, Commander.
good enough. We're not under any pressure from the warp surges there. So I want you to run forward and spot them. And then when you do, you'll be able to gate me over.
Charge.
Just in case I don't want to gate there, let's move a couple of... I don't know if I can get any further forward. Surely you can move at least that far without spotting them.
As you command.
Yeah, that's okay. Just so he's close enough to start bombardiering his way through the enemy. Otherwise, yeah, let's have you sprint. Got him. It is one of the spitters, okay.
Silver Knights.
Can I? They're all kind of bunched up. It's pretty far away. I might be able to kill these with AoE stuff at range. And then just step back, be well out of range of that, deal with this, and then hop in on the final turn with like a long distance gate and do some range damage. I've got all of these to burn as well, so we might as well. Are they close enough to extract? Yep. I think between the grenades and the librarians, Vortex of Doom, I can do some good range damage here.
I pulled a
What
seed.
is your will?
I like the crack one because it won't actually move them and it'll get through the armor.
Firing now.
There are some occasions where not moving the enemy around is actually valuable. It's obviously a good start.
Inflicted.
I'll probably just put the purifier there-ish and have you start firing over. I've got one of those left and I've got one of each grenade left, so it's not... Oh, it's near. It's great. He's got a lot of HP though, so he's going to take a while to get through. Again, I don't have to kill him instantly because all he can really do... He's got that annoying stream of corruption stuff, so he walks up in here and spits on me. If I crit him with something, that solves the problem.
Here.
The problem is critting him with anything requires I walk over there, which is a bit of a waste, so maybe this time I bombard them. It doesn't get the kills, which is good, they're alive, and gets more damage on him. Put it on this side just in case it moves them, if it moves them a touch. Yeah. Good soften up there. 17 left.
Yes, Commander.
How do I get through you? I guess I could use Honor the Chapter and spam range attacks. How much does that do? 8 damage, it's pretty good. I'm not close enough. I don't want to get too close to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's got pretty good range, and then it's AoE, so I don't really want to be any closer than this anyway. I should probably just have you run that way. to begin engaging those. Shall I leave Tweedledee there alive for a bit? You can get a hit, you can one hit kill these. How's he still alive? You're out of range. It's good damage. It moves him closer, which probably makes him easier to deal with as well. Although saving the grenade, for having at least one grenade left to AoE them there would be nice. 17 does 9, so he drops him to 8 left. And if I use Honor the Chapter, can I do 4 points of shooting damage? If I move forward a bit, 3. I'd have to move all the way up to there. It's a bit risky. So I get to that, I've got 1 AP left, 1 to throw the grenade. And then I could use the large version of Honor the Chapter to give myself enough AP to escape the range of the back plant. Probably that works.
Yes, Commander.
Alternatively, you could just do a bit of chip damage with someone else and not have to run that far forward. Don't you have, for instance,
Praise the Emperor.
an extremely effective gun at dealing with these? You do, but it's also short range. Close do I have to get to hit that one at the back? They're about there. That's 1. I shoot it, do good damage. Maybe I don't even have to use Honor the Chapter, and then a couple AP to move back around.
As ordered.
This is the anti-demon thing kicking in. Cybolt does nothing.
Back, fiend. Floor.
Okay, now you.
What is your will?
Then we'll just have you go ahead and do this. Oh, sure, if I did just a bit more, I could just kill him. 2, it drops him to 9, and that does 9. That seems sensible. Means I can't reposition. But I think I'm close enough to do what I need to anyway.
Target acquired. The enemy is wounded.
9, so that's all of them dead.
It is finished.
62 XP, that'll do. Okay, and then moving around, you just move the full whack. Kind of be... I think you're safe there, that's good enough.
At once.
You do the same. Get even closer, I could get right on it. Is that too close to the plant? It might be. Range 14 is not unimpressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if that's how it works. Is it like in a... I never really learned how to count these properly. If it's 14, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, give or take, like in a big sphere. So yeah, I would be slightly... Because if I tuck him right at the back there, I think I'll get away with it. See if I misjudge the range of this thing. And then you could Honor the Chapter. I've got so much willpower left. What am I saving it for? Just get him moving. You can get like
Now, brother.
closer to those enemies that pop out of there. So you can actually kill them. Again, if I think he's safe, you should be safe there.
On my way.
More Plague Marines. And a Surgeon. No frag grenade to throw them off the edge now. Just ran out. Would have worked great if they went far enough. Okay.
At your
First things first, I think that's a pretty good Vortex of Doom target. You hit all 3 of them, great damage overall. No stun, peak damage, disable range to mechanical targets, that achieves nothing. Cool. You can smite at range. So what's my intention here?
Your command.
Get all the kills on you. I have 1 armor breaking grenade left to do 7 damage. I'll probably have to kill you with melee the old fashioned way. Or rather soften you up, I mean. That drops you to 1 if you survive. I should then be able to fairly... Who's got the anti... You've got the anti-horde hammer.
Gantor.
It's a bit unfortunate for your positioning. You have to get too close to that for me to feel safe. Crushing charge. It doesn't let you teleport over things, that's not going to help. No, I think you're stuck here. Unless you want to contribute some damage at range, I suppose. Or not. You can do basically nothing at range. Why is that so bad? Full cover. Yeah, total miss.
Turn.
How do I do this then?
Yes, Commander.
It'll fall to you to do enough to these such that I can kill them
Unleash
with.
me.
So I need to get them down to 7. You need to take 1 damage and you need to take 7.
Yeah.
I guess I think I have to have you come up here and hit them. That works. You might be too close to the big evil tree. We'll see. 7 down. Good.
Your orders?
I'll leave us with a slight headache.
Ready to serve.
He's got one too much HP.
Ignatius.
I could smite him for a bit of damage. That gets him low enough. How much do I have to spend to get over here? I've got 1 left if I do that, which is enough to get them all low. So I chuck the grenade, kill him, move forward if I need to, shoot and kill that one. That'll be all 3 for the purifier. I think that works. So do this first. Yeah, smite's actually not bad. Just having, I mean, the overall damage outfit's woeful, but just having an option to do something at range isn't terrible. No accidental crit, I appreciate it. Right, okay, you get both of those.
Purge. I will defy.
And I leveled. And then I need to do 1 point of damage, which I can't do anywhere? Oh, why not? What if I use this? Does it do damage? No stun. It'll inflict burn, but it won't actually kill them. I walked forward far enough to use scatter shot. That'll probably do it. I wonder why... I don't know, I can't position it because you guys are too close. I think I'm going to miss my chance here. No, I'm not. I have Honor the Chapter.
Praise the
I'm
Emperor.
just flat line. Yeah, you can get close enough to kill it now. That's 4. I've got 5 left. I might as well use the little one so I can do it again next turn. I say that, I've even got another Dominate and another Quicksilver.
Unleash me.
Oh, where do I need to go to do any damage? Why is it all so bad? Because you're in full cover everywhere. It is full cover, that's what's saving him. There, and shoot him, killing him.
On the hunt.
See if I've gotten far too close to the tree at the back. I think we're okay at this distance.
Firing now.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Cool. That leaves us with, you're on 2. Stand there. I'm going to Gate to Infinity over there to grab it anyway, so you don't need to get any closer. And then you've got 1. Just, if I'm going to Gate anyway, just step back, so if it does have its AoE shot, we don't all get hit. And what I'll probably do to be cheeky, I'll leave you there. Next turn I'll run you forward. Well, no, I could just Gate here and that's close enough, so stay where you are. Surge, that's very nice. Hey, more reinforcements. Should I just change of plan, run over here and kill them as well? I mean, again, I'm in no rush. There's no incentive not to do so. You know, and then we'll just move over and recommence the pummeling. So really the only ones that matter are awkwardly positioned to do this, but I think it'll be okay. I'd like you to... Well, you've still got 5 ammo left, don't need to bother reloading. Walk over to there.
As you will.
You've got the AoE hammer, so having you nice and close to them isn't a bad idea either. I don't know if you're really going to be able to contribute in time. They might already be gone. I'll leave the Terminator Librarian here because I want to teleport onto that for convenience at a later date. So I think these in combination with my stratagem should be enough to instant kill the pod. You just sort of stand there.
I sense the enemy converging.
Small numbers of elites easily dealt with. I could dominate him again, which is convenient.
What is your will?
You're not going to be able to reach the one at the back, which is a shame. So I should probably use, therefore, you deal with this one. He's right in the way of me there, sadly.
At your command.
Could rend the unclean to move him forcibly. There's 6 damage. Your regular hit would do 6 damage anyway and risk getting parried, so I might as well just rend the unclean. If I crit him, problem is I can't guarantee the strike actually goes through. Bit of a shame. Good crushing charge. I can't quite angle it right though. No, that moves him, but he's not off the field or anything. Start with that. Hey, fancy.
Plague Surgeon. Unleash me.
Can you now? You can now move forward enough to hit him. He's one square shy there. You got away with it. I could, if I move there in Fury of the Ancients, I can hit all of them. I do what? 6 damage or flat 12 if I use the big one. Flat 12 would be nice against him. Obviously pointless against he would already be dead. So
I am here to serve.
probably best bet is I use the flat 12 damage to get through most of his HP, which makes him an easy pickup for if I could somehow get Han into position to actually hit the target, which is like there. And I can honour the chapter or Quicksilver to shoot twice, finishing off. That seems sensible.
Yes, Commander.
Do that. Now. I'm glad I saved it. I'm kind of running out of willpower.
Now, brother, take action.
It's 5, so it'll cost you. You'll have 3 there. Even then, and you'll have 3 shots doing 5 damage, so 15 should be more than good enough. Although I would like you to get the kill on him as well.
Yeah.
So if I drop you to be low enough such that I don't... If this melee works, it'll work like a treat. Let's give it a go. You might parry, see how lucky I am. Got it. Excellent work. Okay, now you want to rush over here. Oh no, get the kill first. Get him out of the way.
Target acquired.
Death is only the beginning, Commander.
You run far enough such that you still have a point of AP left to use your party trick. Does this go through cover? No stun, ignore all cover. So as long as I'm touching him, it should go in. Even an explosive there if I accidentally hit that. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, just run up here and use it.
Yes, sir.
Fairly certain this works. Yeah, no cover at all helps him. Excellent. Fork charge.
Face your judgment.
It's pretty powerful. Disregard all forms of defense and just do 12 damage through any wall. That leaves you with... get to there, you have 2 shots dealing 10 damage. He's got 11 HP. Right, okay, what I'll do then is I'll move forward, shoot once regularly, and then use the scatter shot to finish him off. Yeah, sensible. Indeed. What? Wide arc? With all those many targets we hit.
Reload required.
Reload required, yeah. And then you just... you're good. Just chill out. Cool. We're going to gate over anyway, but what I like to do is reload first, because I want you to get the kill, and it's going to be difficult for you with no grenades, no ammo. And then, anyone else want to reload?
Reload it.
I could be precious about this and hit another end turn, just to give myself more time, but honestly, with the amount of damage I do, flatly not required. Just go right to there. Bring everyone in.
Unseen paths.
So, one person needs to grab that for me. That'll
At your command.
probably be your job because you run out of AP to use on the chapter, so just, yeah, use your AP to grab the spore. Everyone else pick on the big stupid plant. And fish for some crits here. None yet, it's a shame. I have like 40% crit chance, didn't get any. Yeah, it's basically already dead.
Unleash me.
You do what? 5 damage first shot, so I need a bit more damage to it. I dropped it to 6, 4, done.
Your orders? We bring
Update. Respawn threat eliminated. Return to the Edict for decontamination.
I think we managed to get every single point of experience on the Purifier. You have to double check for me, but I'm pretty sure I got every single kill going. Oh, we'll see now when the XP ticks, we'll see if anyone else accidentally got any. Yeah, we did all the things, that's good, so you can destroy it. Right, okay, not fussed about the Grey Knight. Golden Mandate, 4 damage Stormbolter who crit chance and crit damage. It's nice, but it's never going to be worth investing requisition into it. Tier 3 Halberd, Pale. So it can do flat 6 damage, which is nice. 4 strike. It's also a blast 4 striker, so like our hammer, just doesn't do quite as much as a area, which is good. I think the area is the same with the upgrade, and then can go up to 20% crit. It's a bit. It doesn't know what it wants to be. The area stuff is nice, but then you can't get. I don't think you get crit chance when you're doing the area. So you have crit, and then you're not making use of it. I mean, I've got plenty of like max damage, nice weapons, so that really doesn't help out all that much. And then the halberd, why I stayed away from halberds, is their intrinsic property of hitting things that move towards you requires you allow stuff to live. In which case, why not just kill it and make it go away? Prodigy's Mantle, Servo Skull one rather than the grenade one. I mean, if you have really cool Servo Skulls, I'm going to take it purely for the sake of getting it out of the war gear pool. So we have other more possibly better tier 3 armors. Same idea with this. I don't particularly intend to use an extended magazine, but again, there are some. I'm still waiting for the incense to pop up. So if I forcibly get this out the way, I can have better options later. Plus 3 ammo may be good if we want a pure crit build. Purifier or Purgator that doesn't worry about grenades, just uses their gun and you can just spam like mad. Also helps with scatter shot damage, so could have some value. But yeah, I'm taking these more to get them out of the way because I have the wreck to spend and then get cooler stuff later. I got a kill on the Paladin at some point. Blast. You leveled? Right, what's our intent? Yeah, Astral Aim, as I recall. Just, it's ridiculous that we don't have that already. Go straight for it. That was easy. Okay, and then I think we'll quickly hop over to the next one. That'll trigger attune the Codex Toxicus thing there. What am I building? I think I'm building the meditation chamber, so depends how much time. I might be able to stall out for that to happen before I take the mission. We'll see.
It's done. I've attuned the Codex Toxicus to the strain. I can feel the Reaper's vile presence within.
For any other citizen of the Imperium, this act would bring a death sentence. Yet
I what? Skirt heresy? Do you think I enjoy the strain this task requires? This is my duty, Purifier. When this Reaper manifests, I trust you will do yours.
Is
Your
Vikir
knights
looking
must be ready, Commander.
worse
The
than
time
usual?
has come.
There's always been a lot of scarring there, but got some rather nasty bags under her eyes. Reaper location detected. Aegir the Benevolent R. I've attuned the codex and it hums with a foul resonance to the Poxus strain. Through it, I can hear the whispers of 1,000 voices trickling through the void, all murmuring one name. Aegir, Aegir, the Benevolent. May the Emperor gird the hearts of the faithful to spurn that monstrosity's gifts until we purge him from the Materium. New mission, Hunt Reaper. Cool. And is that? Yeah, it's just there. So I guess we'll do that and then hop backwards. How long until I get my... No, these aren't going to be around for a while. I mean, is that just there permanently? Or as I fly over here, I'm going to assume that's not time sensitive. Yeah, we're fine. It's like the other mission critical one, the Craft World, where it just sat kind of perpetually squat there on the star map. Yeah, do all the things. And then you need something to do, of course. Wasted a couple of ticks. Research complete. Oh, you're not allowed to do already attuned. Am I not allowed to pick and do the other ones while the mission is active? Forbidden knowledge, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, they were all available while that one was ongoing. So I'm going to assume I'm going to have to beat the Reaper and then come back and do that. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything else here I want? these would be nice and all, but they require a huge amount of wasted time on stratagems that I will never use. Yeah, none of that particular. I mean, that could be. It's a shame that one isn't one of those, because that's the worst of the end things. Who cares about stun? But that could be mildly interesting. What's the one I really want? I'd really like that one, the slot, one I'm currently denied. Purify, Sanctuary Armor, or Crit Chance I guess could be usable if you just want to go nuts one turn. And then when I got the extra slot I could throw that in or that in. For these ones, get all your willpower back. I can't do it, it's blue, the one thing I don't have access to. Turn off Warp Surge if it's going to be really annoying in a particular turn. In those gate missions where they're constantly spamming out the reinforcement plant, that wouldn't be terrible. Volume suppression, I'm not all that concerned. 17 days. That only takes 12. Yeah, I'll do that. Just gives me a get out of jail free card if there's a really annoying Warp Surge happening. Okay, so I'm going to stop there, of course. I think next part I think we can get away with waiting 2 days for the chamber to be complete, then do the mission for the extra XP. 28 days is too long to wait for my guys to become available again. I'm going to do the Reaper before they pop up, which is fine. I think we'll be okay anyway. Otherwise, yeah, I think we'll call that there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, please do like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the nice things you said and all the feedback. Probably the most fun part of the whole YouTube experience for me is the kind of community bit with chatting with you. So if you have any notes down you want to leave in the comment section, I will stop and read them all, so that's great. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.